Hello and happy new moon in Libra. I know it is shifting from Virgo right now into Libra. There's a lot of feelings that people are feeling right now with this eclipse energy. This past month has felt insane. Insane for some, good for some. If you're doing the shadow work, amazing. If the shadow work is doing you, let's see who's here to support you. I've had so many people asking me the constant question this past month of, who are my guides? Who are the gods and goddesses that are in my life that I am not aware about? And that's what today's reading is dedicated to, is to seeing which god or goddess is calling out to you, and a couple of extra bonus cards to see what this eclipse will do for you ushering out. So, my name is Iyun. Welcome to Iyun for the Soul. Let's dive in. Okay, you guys, so the first sign that we are going to be diving into is Aries. Which god or goddess has been calling out to Aries? All right. We have Epona, which is earth magic. This is also my first time doing a reading this style, so please let me know in the comments if you prefer to see just the cards or me holding the cards. But this is Epona. Now, Epona is Mother Gaia speaking to you. Nature's jewels brings more than just healing and protection. So this could be a sign for you right now to just swift into the healing power of nature. So just connecting to the magic that lies within the trees, within the plants, within the crystals, within the waters. You're just being guided to go towards a special natural setting to relax your body and engage your spirit. So just as you're out there, be open to receiving messages delivered through your feelings, through your intuition. She usually has a saying that says, "You're a crystal and a natural healer. The jewels of the earth are calling to you. They bring spiritual protection and reattune you to your magical powers." So listen to the messages given by the trees, streams, flowers, plants, and crystals, as they will hold vital keys into protecting Epona, Mother Magic, Mother Gaia. And it's also just essential for your well-being and your spiritual path right now. So right now, the elementals, the nature spirits, the fairies, the pixies, water spirits, mermaids, they're deeply concerned about the environmental damage. So if you find yourself wanting to help out a creek, an ocean, the forest, your national park, please continue to match those efforts and to get that done, because you are needed. Take a regular break too right now in nature if needed. So if you feel like you've been in, working too much in the city too much, go ahead and get out into nature, because it's going to do you some justice. So your advice is to take action on your ideas for helping the environment. Use vibrational flower essences or herbal remedies in your life right now. This is also a card. If some of you are thinking about moving out of the city, this is your chance. Take a train or visit a crystal healing practitioner, and also recognize the horse behind her. She is a protector of horses, so this card may represent a connection to a horse. For me, I am an Ifa, and I work with Oya. And Oya, horses usually represent her as well as some other things, but just pay attention to the symbology behind everything. Everything has such a deep meaning, and it's just so beautiful. So your affirmation, Aries, is going to be, "I now receive sacred medicine from nature, and I support Earth's healing process." All right, that is for my Aries. Let's see what our bonus card for Aries is. This eclipse wants you, this new moon right now wants you to clean it up. Clean everything up. New beginnings, new moon. This is a time to get that done. So I will say, if you're finding yourself throwing away old clothes, going through those boxes that have been sitting in your house for way too long, now is the time. New moon, new beginnings. It's time to clean it on up. All right. Okay, so the next sign that we are moving to is Taurus. Let's see which god or goddess is reaching out to my Taurus. Spirit, what do you have to say for Taurus? Oh, Taurus, you guys got hot. Some of you right now need to become truth tellers, which is very, very interesting, because I don't know too many Taurus that aren't honest. You guys might be in the comments saying something different, but bring out the truth. It could be your feelings. It could be just the way that your thoughts are coming about. Bring it out. Bring it into the open. Now, usually they say that he is the blind god of the winter in Norse mythology, and he had a quite inner strength and was always ready to help other people. Now, he was tricked by the god Loki into firing an arrow that was made of mistletoe, which killed his twin brother. Despite his tragic mistake, Hod became his twin companion in the underworld after his own death. So that is how he chooses to make amends, and he honors the truth of what he did. He doesn't hide behind it. Now, this could be represented for you guys. His presence is here to remind you to remove the blindfold, to remove the shackles, be completely honest with yourself about your feelings. If you've made a mistake, do your best to make amends. Integrity is going to be essential for clearing your path ahead. Denial is only going to be a defensive state, which you might refuse to accept your truth. So denial, guilt, shame, it can go hand in hand. These are very heavy feelings that Hod is encouraging you to get therapeutic support. Work through these emotions, do the shadow work. He is a guide through the dark night of the soul, through depression, through loss of faith. He supports recovery from addiction, crisis, trauma. He'll sit with you patiently in your darkest moments. So if you're seeking recovery for addictions, if you're dealing with deception or misinformation that could be at play, this is a reminder to check all facts when dealing with people. And this is another reminder, just don't try to be like anyone else. Be naturally you and be authentically you. And Taurus, your affirmation is going to be, the truth is safe. Honesty aligns with me and my highest purpose. Thank you, Taurus. Let's see what your bonus card of the day is. What new moon energy do you guys want to give Taurus? There we go. This new moon, they really want you to get creative with this Eight of Pentacles. It's like you started something in the past that will not let you go. You could, put this in the corner of your room for months, but it will be staring at you. It will be waiting for you. And with this Eight of Pentacles, right now is the time to get creative and finish up that project that you started some time ago, this new moon. All right. That was for my Taurus. We're going to move along to my Geminis. Wow. I love this one. Wow, 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 wow. So you guys got Pele, which is to light your fire. So you may have been doing a really good job right now, Gemini, keeping your lid on your emotions and your passions, but something is about to fucking erupt. Excuse my language. As long as you channel your energy positively, you could boldly let your fiery feelings and creative juices flow. Right now, if you're feeling like lackluster recently, Pele is here to remind you to light the fire in your belly. Start with breath work. Start with imagination. Imagine this flaming goddess standing in front of you, warming up your solar plexus. She sends energizing sparks throughout your entire body. If you're feeling jealous, try Pele's healing remedy. Consider the person that you're being jealous of as a symbolization of inspiration that you haven't claimed yet. Now, reframe this person to be there for you, to help you, not someone that you need to be against or jealous of. She invites you to just turn up the heat in your life. Be an ardent lover, be enthusiastic, have a fervent force of dynamic creativity. Just don't withhold your passions anymore. Live with your soul on fire in the best way. So, her advice is to just express and explore your sexuality in safe ways, channel any anger into creativity through writing, art, physical movement, campaigning, public speaking, and so forth. Respect and visit Hawaii's lands, because you guys know that Pele's spirit is there. So if you do find yourself wanting to visit Pele, you can respectfully do so in Hawaii. So, Gemini, your affirmation is, I express intense energy in positive ways. I embrace the fire within. All right, let's see what you guys got going on. What's your bonus card for this new moon for Gemini? There we go. You guys are reaching new heights. You guys are seriously reaching new heights. And this could be with how you're handling your emotions, how you're handling, the mental downloads. Now that Uranus is in Gemini, you guys are taking on a lot. So thank you for keeping your head on a swivel and using this energy for the better of your own good, not to destroy others. All right. That is it for my Geminis. We will move on to my Cancers. We're almost halfway through, yo. Let's see. Oh, the Cancers would get a water sign. Oh, I feel like Cancer has been needing this. So hold on. Let me find it for you. You have the Mermaid of Lumeria. That's insane to me, because water sign and Mermaid of Lumeria. This card represents joy. So in a time that the Cancerians might have been going through a lot of dreadful experiences during the eclipse and the full moon, drop the worry habit. Embrace the lightheartedness, have fun again. Lemuria was a light-centered civilization where peaceful people maintained it exceptionally. They had a pure connection with the divine. Lemurian knowledge was embedded within their crystals, their stones, their plants, the ocean itself. And the mer people were an extension of the water element, vibrating to a note of just pure happiness, pure joy. So the mermaids carried the fluidity of the divine feminine, and they were an expert at balancing the energy through play, through relaxation, dance, creative movement, and sound healing. So, look who splashed into your guys' life right now. I see, you guys, how much time and energy you spend about worrying about the future. I do the same thing. You might be trying to control a plan and living everything out of fear. This approach is done, you guys. We cannot keep approaching it this way. This is so outdated, and it dulls the life of our radiance. It really does. So I'm here to let you guys know, clear out that rigid, anxious pattern that just zaps the life force energy out of you. When was the last time you guys had fun? When was the last time you played? Leave work for now, let your hair down, have fun. Joy is a birthright, and it opens up creative solutions. So connecting to simple joys is the answer for anything challenging right now. Say yes to anything fun. Say no to any bullshit worrying, okay? So with that being said, you guys, this card just reminds you to start practicing Lemurian or mermaid meditation journeys. Start looking into sacred geometry, accelerating your spiritual development. Place pictures on your altar, wear jewelry, visualize symbols and meditation to activate Lemurian knowledge. You could use crystal grids to amplify that energy. You could visit, go to the beach. Also, you can just simply express your feminine energy and sensuality. And with that being said, Cancer, your affirmation is, I create pockets of life every day with joy. I swim with the tides of life. Beautiful. Let's see what your bonus card is for the new moon, Cancer. Oh, you guys are really needing to walk away from old habits, from people, from situations. it's time to walk away from the worrying and into the joy, into the playfulness, into the light, into the love. You guys are too cute to be fucking fretting. All right, that is it for my Cancers. I have my Leos next. Oh, you guys, don't come for me. I know I got way too hype about Leo, but you guys know why. I am a Pisces with a Leo moon, Leo rising, Leo Mars. I cannot get away from Leos. And of course, the man that pops up on this card would have a Leo personality. Look at this hair. This is Ogma. This is a reminder to watch our words. And we know as Leos, a lot of us just pop the fuck off. We're very dramatic. It's all eyes on us. And the second that we take center stage, it's raps. It's raps. So right now, Ogma is just warning the Leos to infuse your language with light because your words do matter. I know me. Sometimes I'll say something that I know will stick. And sometimes I don't always need to be the one to make it stick. So he leads you to his standing stone, etched in Ogham script, as you see behind him. And he places his hand upon the rough surfaces and speaks to you with light-filled voice. Notice the words that you use about yourself and others in the world. Spoken and written language can carry the energy that could shape your reality for better or for worse. Your body, mind, spirit, all respond to the way in which you describe yourself. If you say, for example, I'm useless, I can't do this, I'll never be good, your cells are going to start vibrating intelligence to believe those words. So they go on to help you create experiences that could reflect them. But if you say, I'm good enough, I'm doing my best, I could succeed at this, then your energy could shift to create this truth entirely. Your brain chemistry right now is just being influenced by what you say. And the second that you start influencing with good things, you will notice. So your advice from Ogham is to pursue creative writing or submit a manuscript to publishers. Learn a new language. You're an inspirational public speaker, and this could be a sign to visit Ogham stones in Ireland or Britain. Your affirmation, Leo, is my words make a positive difference. I speak from my soul. I love that. Let's see what your bonus card is, Leo. Let's see what we got. There we go. This new moon is giving you the Knight of Swords. Like right now, the last thing that you guys should be worrying about is like romantically entertaining someone. Like you guys are bringing little d energy. We're not bringing the big D energy. Like people are only really liking us right now because we're only showing them the surface. You might have a lot of people liking you from what they see on the surface, but they're going to start loving you the second that you start being more authentic after this new moon. Stop hiding who you truly are. Like, let who you are really be shown. Let the big D energy show. Like, stop playing small. Don't play small. There's a lot of people that are looking at your attention right now, but also love is not, love is not on your mind right now. Like, you should be focusing on growth, getting that lowercase to a uppercase, and then worry about the ladies and the lovers later. All right, Virgo, let's see what's up for you guys. We're in your season right now. We are inside of you right now during this eclipse season, this new moon that will be ushering into Libra throughout the day. All right, let's see. Oh, shiz. Oh, okay, Virgo, you guys are coming strong, like off the bat. I want you guys to kind of guess before I pull this card in front of you. I'll give you 2 seconds to guess on what card you think you got. 1, 2, 3. If you guessed Isis, you are spot on. This is a sign for the Virgos throughout this new moon to just step into your power. You're going through life transforming processes already. And the Great Mother is here. She is here. Like, look how gorgeous. She is beautiful. There are so many ways to answer the contracts that we have set to this life. So if you feel like you are committed to helping people healing from trauma, this is going to help you live within your inner truth. Your sacred contracts right now are rooted in whatever your most most passionate dream is. I feel like right now with the Isis Truth Seekers, whenever people draw this card, the best way to describe those working with Isis are exactly that, sacred contracts. Like you don't even know why you feel the need to help the people the way that you do, but this is your contract. Right now, if you're going through relationship issues, she is asking you to bring your counterpart into the spiritual therapy with you. And that spiritual therapy could look like shadow work. It could look like meditation. It could look like just simply healing for your entire lineage, because you have a sacred contract to heal. She is not going to let you sit in relationships that are taking from you, diminishing your power. Like Isis is a very interesting card to get. So right now, she's asking you to commit to your true purpose, to your dream, to your mission. And right now, this is a message of from love too, from a mother who could have been passed away. This is them just saying, hi, I love you, I see you. This is also a reminder to make a vision board to clarify what truly matters to you. If you don't know what that sacred contract is, start making those vision boards. And the last advice is to just commit to your true purpose no matter what it takes. Working with Isis could feel a little bit confusing, but working with Isis, you are here to share deep, deep parts of yourself. You cannot hide it. You can't hide it. Your affirmation for Virgo is going to be, I stop playing small and expand beyond all previous limits. So no more playing small, y'all. Let's see what your bonus card is for the Virgos. Dang, this new moon is catching up to everybody. Queen of Wands. All right. You know what you're passionate about. Do it. You know exactly what you're good at. You don't even need to practice anymore. You're so good at this. Do it. That's it. Okay, Virgo. Thank you guys so much. Let's see what sign we're going to be on next. You guys got a beautiful card, my Libras. You got the most beautiful cane. He represents life force energy. Now, what I love about cane is that I usually get this card in a time of, I need life force energy. You know, like I need vitality back into my life. And he comes with the simple message of your body would benefit from drinking more fresh water and eating nutrient-rich foods. So he doesn't come to judge you or lecture you about your dietary choices, but he just invites you to stand beneath the waterfall, soak up the rainbows of the colors, and think about the truth and the healing force life energy that is behind him. So every drop of water or morsel of food contains a living consciousness, vibrational power. Is the way that you eat and drink, is the way that you're eating and drinking supporting this? If your physical or creativity needs boosting, consider your dietary habits. If you find yourself being just very you guys really need to start self-loathing with lots of good food. We self-loathe with such bad food, but right now we need to celebrate our food. We need to savor the colors, the textures, the taste. Give thanks to them, you know, as we're eating with them, like really connect to your food, because we're way more joyful that way when we're happy. I know you guys get happy when you're eating your food. You'll be happier if it was even better food. So right now, his advice is to connect to your food and nutrition, grow your own produce, limit your consumption of junk food. And this could also be a positive message about healing from a eating disorder if you struggle with that in the past. And this is also a message to give to clean water or food to charities. Your affirmation, Libra, is I'm in tune with my body's needs and I am full of energy. I love that one for you guys. Let's see what your bonus card is for this new moon energy. Oh, shiz. Wheel of Fortune. I love this because I think that Libras were going through such a very difficult time with like their relationships and their job lives. Like a lot of it was transitioning and a lot now is like falling into place for the air signs towards the end of this year. I'm really, really enjoying that for you guys. The Wheel of Fortune is here for you. Old cycles are closing out to let the new habits and the new persona come in. So be proud of yourselves. You guys are doing a lot of the work to get rid of those past pesky habits. Awesome. All right. Moving on to my Scorpios. Let's see what we got for Scorpios. God and Goddess is speaking out to this. Ooh, wow. Okay. This is so great because I absolutely love this card. And I think a lot of you Scorpios could resonate with this. Let go of the past blame. Let go of the punishment. Like right now, this card is quite literally asking you to heal the past. When you've said or done something that you regret, it can weigh heavily on your heart. It doesn't matter how long ago the mistake was made. You can go on punishing yourself for a freaking lifetime. If someone hurt you, betrayed you, disappointed you, it could be extremely challenging to just let go of the harm that they have caused. She brings forth the most potent healing method that exists in our universe, which is forgiveness. She says to choose a profound spiritual practice. This process may transform your life. Holding on to guilt or resentment eats away at your body and spirit. Bitterness is unprocessed anger and will only fester, doing nothing to bring about healing or change. This does not mean that you condone abusive behavior or cruel acts. It doesn't mean that you forget or deny the harm. It just means that acknowledging it could give you the means to move forward. Just being is enough. Just say an empathic prayer to bring the energy of forgiveness into your heart. It's not always easy, you guys. Just be thoughtful. Your advice is to reconcile with anything that you feel like is bringing you down. If you've experienced abuse, trauma, if you're seeking help, offer a genuine apology. Like these little things can help. So your affirmation is, I forgive myself, I forgive them, and I set us both free. That is powerful, Scorpio. I know a lot of Scorpios in my life. And forgiveness is not usually on your guys' checklist. So this is new beginnings, you guys. This new moon is creating really good new pathways. Wow, exactly. Queen of Cups. You guys are honoring your emotions way more maturely than you have in the past. You are not stirring shit up the way that you used to. Now you're enjoying the drink. All right, Scorpio, thank you guys. My next is Sagittarius. I did not know if this reading was going to be this long, so it is what it is. Thank you guys for being patient and following me through this. It's definitely longer than I thought. All right, Sag, let's see what's up. Sagittarius! Oh my gosh. There's something about the Sagittariuses that just make me so happy. You guys are just full of life, full of craziness. You guys got the butterfly maiden, which means beautiful change is coming here. So keep your thoughts positive. Rejuvenation is in the air. Maybe you've been going through weird challenges. And maybe this is just taking a toll on your emotional, physical, and mental health. But the butterfly maiden offers, you one of her many colorful butterflies and says, can I give you this to imagine yourself as a beautiful butterfly? What color are your wings? Like you've been cocooned or stuck. What do you want to look like when you come out of that? It's now your choice to see the change. By consciously choosing positive thoughts, you could renew your outlook and draw in the good energy. So just keep focused on how you want to feel, what you love to experience, and believe it could be so, because you want to make sure that this change is here and you want to rock with it. So I see the butterfly symbol as a symbol of metamorphosis, as a symbol of wondrous change. So I would just say embrace this new time in your lives with open arms. Your advice is that your positive efforts are going to pay off very, very soon. Say yes to opportunities or invitations and appreciate the beauty that surrounds you daily. Your affirmation is change is good for me and I expect the best. You guys are going through lots of beautiful change and you're here. I'm excited to see what you guys are going to look like. All right, let's see what your bonus new moon card is. Let's see, Sagittarius. Oh, there it is. Is this the Hierophant? Oh my gosh, of course you guys would get the Hierophant. All right, new moon vibes, the Hierophant. Like you guys are building a really beautiful path for yourselves. And it could be requiring a lot of masculine energy, which is, it's okay. It's helping you power through right now. But don't forget to get back to your flow of carrying, both divine energies. You want to be in your divine feminine when you need to. You want to be in the divine masculine when you need to be. This card is just reminding you to balance that. Balance that out, because as you're going into a new path, you're not sure which title you might want. So be aware of that. All right. Okay. Capricorn. Wow, you guys got Athena. So making a wise decision right now. So let's see. One moment. Okay. She's hiding. So you guys have Athena right now. Capricorn, you just need to get clarity and seek guidance from trustworthy sources. So if you're finding yourself just dealing with a lot of confusion or inaction, self-doubt could be weakening your energy field, but she is here to remind you to act with decisiveness and purpose. Like, she has a gleaming sword of clarity. Use this. Seek professional guidance if you need to. You could even take, lifelong learning is a key to truthful wisdom. So don't find yourself having to get it done in a short period of time. Like, you are going to be a lifelong student. She will help you make more informed decisions if you call upon Athena. Okay. So your advice from Athena, she says here that you have a fruitful path in education, study, research, or teaching that will be opening up. If you have important exams, assignments, or project deadlines, ask Athena to help you focus and guide you. A legal matter is divinely supported, and learn a new craft or trade. Your affirmation, Capricorn, is, Athena, guide me with your practical wisdom and help me to be focused and clear. I love that. Super simple. Let's see what your bonus card for the new moon is, Capricorn. Judgment. No more judging yourself. No more judging others, unless it's in a healthy way. If you are signing up for that professional, teacher or coach, check your resources, make sure they're good. It's fine to judge them on that. Make sure that you're judging them with clarity, not because you're doing it from hatred. So yeah, judge the people that you're going to be working with, judge the scenarios the best way that you can. Don't go into it blind. Don't just do that. All right. Aquarius. Let's see what we have for you, Aquarius. Oh, shoot. He came flying out. You guys are all flying and hitting the ground. All right. Let's reach. Beautiful. My Aquariuses, of course you would have a Egyptian card and a goddess pop out. You have Hathor. Hathor is reminding you about your soul family, reconnecting to your tribe. When you reincarnated in this lifetime, your soul had planned to reunite with its ancient lineage. So with kindred spirits that you knew in a previous lifetime. So you could be stepping into a time after this new moon where you're meeting people that you've known from past lives. Your soul family will always want you to shine brightly. They won't be threatened by your expansion or your success. On the contrary, some of them will actually go out of their way to help you achieve your spiritual mission. So you might find yourself starting a new business and finding your tribe. So this may be a time of reinitiation into the moon temples. Well, you'll rediscover your sacred teachings, your magic rituals, and connect with lunar cycles. So your advice from Hathor is to share important soul connections with people. Remove the motherly love. Well, actually, so sorry for saying that. Receive motherly love from a parent, friend, or a group that could look after you. Join a dancing, singing, or music class. It says here for your affirmation, I'm not alone. My soul is arriving to lift me up. So it says here, removing past people that no longer serve at the bottom. So, I will say that is how I met my soul family, was sadly removing the people that I once thought were here for me to make room and space for all of the beautiful people that are now in my life. So that is a really beautiful card to get. Let's see what your bonus card is for this new moon. Oh, almost. Oh my gosh. Yes. Look at this. 4 of Wands. Like, the structure is being built. Like, you have so many beautiful goals that you're willing to reach, and your soul family is going to help you fill in the rest. Like, you have so much that you're building and bringing to your community and to your people, that your soul tribe it's going to be hard not to recognize you. They will be seeing you. They will notice you. They will be asking you, do you need help to get this finished? Do you need help to get this done? I love that for Aquarius. Last but not least, my Pisces. I thought this moment would never come. Of course, Pisces. Of course you would get this card. This is so funny. Pisces got Merlin. What the heck? This is actually like crazy to get Merlin. All right. Let me go ahead and let me grab his book. Super cute. So we all know that Merlin is all about cosmic knowledge. Magic is coming. Your answer is written in the stars. Right now, Merlin is telling us to drop everything that we're wrestling with that has anything to do with 3D logic. He wants us to be in the 5D. He wants us to be in the 4D. This is where our answers for healing will lie, beyond the veil and in the constellations and the transits of the planets, deep inside the mysteries of the cosmos. So right now, you guys are harnessing ancient wisdom from the Avalon mystery schools of Merlin. He taught metaphysical subjects such as alchemy, sacred geometry, astrology, divining, and energy healing. So there is a vast cosmic library containing esoteric texts by divine scholars. So it says here to let Merlin help you remember your magical powers. Whatever you're seeking right now, your inner magician knows how to find it. Meditate and ask your third eye to reveal what you need to know. Visualize it. You're a wise soul with knowledge from other worlds. Trust the powers conferred by your own purple cloak and crystal wand given to you many moons ago by the supreme sorcerer Merlin. I love purple. It says here, clear the energy with a person, place, or situation to experience immediate relief or resolution. Your life purpose involves teaching astrology, energy healing, chakra balancing, and/or magic. Study vortex healing, a holistic system of energetic healing from the Merlin lineage. Visit the Glastonbury to reconnect with the sacred sites of the Avalon. Your affirmation, Pisces, is I call upon my deep magical powers and the universe is working with me in mysterious, miraculous ways. I love this card because I'm a Pisces. I resonate with this so much. Like, this is something that I have dedicated the last 8 years of my life into learning all of these different secret mysteries. And it's so much fun. Let's see what our bonus card is, Pisces, for this new moon energy. What do we got going on? Knight of Wands. We're so childish. We're so childish. Okay, so these new ideas, the things that we're passionate about, are starting off kind of small. They are starting off small, but we're heading into it with such good energy that it's going to stick. People are going to notice us coming in with this energy, and just be prepared to have eyes on you. They think that you don't know what you're doing because you're coming in as a knight, not a king, but you know what you're doing. You're protected. You know what you're doing. We're going to step into this confidently, and people are going to see us as, oh, little Pisces doesn't know what they're doing, until we're making magic. So with that being said, you guys, thank you for tapping in. This has been so great. Please subscribe, like, comment, whatever has resonated for you. This is my first video here, so I am super grateful that you guys are tuning into this, and thank you again for your patience. We will have many more beautiful videos to come. Sending you guys so much love. Enjoy your new moon and enjoy the rest of this reading, y'all. All right, you guys, have a good night.